Hey, you guys! It's your favorite little keto goofball Diamond, and today is the countdown to my 5th keto anniversary, which is in 4 days. We're going to talk about what I ate, work day, all that stuff, my weigh-ins, which I'm actually pleased with, and I'll be right back. So, if you want to follow a crazy person's ketogenic journey, who's completely honest because it doesn't do any good to lie because she tells on herself anyway, so it doesn't matter. Like, subscribe, share, and ring that bell. It's time to rant, rave, and misbehave, Keto Diamond style. Sorry, I'm a little later in the evening than I meant to be. I came home, I ate food, and I curled my happy butt up in the bathtub. My hands are so gross and dry feeling because I was there for a while. I was there for a while. Let me do this real fast. But had got some lotion from up in the mountains while we were up there. It smells like honeysuckles. Not a bad scent. Not sure how well it works, but it's on my desk. Whew. So, this work day was ridiculous. It drug on. So for context, so you know, we can make, our line can make about, I don't even know how to say it because it's never not happened. I would be more surprised if the machines all ran properly for a day than I am when they break. But I do know that our goal is 600 and we can leave when we hit 600. Which is a pain in the ass and hard to do since the machines break. However, if everything runs smooth, which it never does, but if everything runs smooth, as soon as we get there, we can get started and run 600. We could be done by probably 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon. We could get those 600 doors out if nothing breaks and nothing stalls and nothing slows down and we don't have to call maintenance for no reason and the foam machine don't eat the foam, which it likes to do. It's like a big old foam monster. It eats it more than it hey, that is not a nipple, that is a toe. Come here. There's a cow. Trying to get a toe. Cute. But anyway, we ended up with probably about 360 doors all day long. 12 hours. So, and we get off at about 7:30. Well, at 7:30. Everything kept breaking. To the point they had to call a maintenance man into the building because the other 2 maintenance men couldn't figure it out. Who's been working third shift. He's actually our maintenance man, but he's been working third shift to fill in. They actually had to get him out of bed and call him in. And he came in and fixed it in like 10 minutes. But we was down for a long time because of it. It was, and when it's really, really hot and you have very little to do, you're pretty much just standing there being miserable. That makes a day go so slow. I'd rather be so busy I ain't got time to think than look at my watch every 2 seconds and go, good God, really only 2 seconds has passed? But, feels like it's been an eternity, but in reality, about a minute and a half. So anyway, yesterday, let's talk about yesterday's day of eating. And we won't talk about my black bathwater that I just had. So black. But yesterday's day of eating on keto. Let's see. Trying to figure out what we did. Oh, I took some grilled chicken to work with me. I also took steak, but I didn't ever eat the steak. But anyway, I took grilled chicken to work with me with some simple Simple Girl Carolina Kick barbecue sauce on it, which is keto friendly. Miss Melanie Hine, Princess Ninja, showed it to me, or sent me some, and I love it. So I have some. I think it's probably about time to order some more. But anyway, I took that and I ate. I think it's really about 3 servings of chicken. So that's awesome. What else? And later in the afternoon, I did have like the Monster Ultra Zero energy drink, the zero sugar. Trying to think. I don't think I had a Chalk Zero bar yesterday. I don't think it's. Yes, I did, but it was late at night when I got home. And on the way home from work, I also had pepperonis. But on the way home from work, I told my husband, I ain't cooking. You better stop, or you ain't gonna eat. So anyway, he stopped by Wendy's. I had a Baconator with no bun, and he got him something. And then when I did get home, I ate a turkey cheese roll. So sorry, guys. On half a St. Joseph's wrap, cooked in the toaster oven, and then that Chalk Zero bar. I love those things. They're really good, actually. Sad, but they're good. And they're keto friendly. So my weight dropped, which is great considering I was at work and typically hot long days standing on my feet. Nothing's gonna happen. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you the weigh-in. I'll be right back. Saturday morning, 176.6. Happy Sunday morning. One more day of work. Not looking forward to it, but here we go anyway. 175.8. So it's down almost a pound. Yeah. Today I did have coffee, which is the first time in, I want to say about 2 weeks that I had coffee. No, there was one day. So other than one day, today is the first time in 3 weeks I've had coffee. There was one Monday morning that I drank some, I think. So, I mean, I've done good. Just kind of, it's really too hot for that right now. And the only reason I had it this morning is I was so tired. I got like 4 hours and 39 minutes of sleep. Which is why this is happening. It's time for sleep. It really is. But yeah, it's been a long day. And my supervisor made a huge mistake. Great kid, love him. But your last work day of the week, your brain has already decided what you're going to do with tomorrow. Or like how you're going to sleep the whole day. I'm not. I'm going to attempt to, but I'm not. Because my body doesn't like to stay asleep. But anyway, I'd already decided I'm going home, take a long bath, do a video, I'm going to eat something, and I'm going to sleep till tomorrow afternoon. I'm not again, but I've already decided on tomorrow. And like right as the shift is ending, this youngin comes over and says, hey, you want to work overtime tomorrow? I was like, now, of course, there was a lot of stuff going on in my brain that did not come out of my mouth because I didn't want to get fired. He's a good kid. He probably wouldn't really care. But regardless, there was some choice words I had in there in my brain. But then I was like, wait, don't they start an hour earlier than we do? Because we have to be there at 7. I already get up at 5 to be ready and have everything ready by 7. Well, first to get there at 7. Plus, my husband likes to leave 30 minutes early because it's his belief that if you're not early, you're late. So, just in case there's a flat tire or something like that, you got time to make adjustments. But anyway, they get there at 6 o'clock in the morning. Maybe I will. And then my husband comes over right in front of him. He goes like, so are you working tomorrow? I told him you would. I was like, oh, funny, because I told him you would work tomorrow. And the supervisor's like, so did that negate each other's? It's like, yeah. It's no offense to that kid at all. I love him to death. He's a sweetheart. But damn, it's hot. And I did tell him, it's hot. I'm old. And if it was wintertime, call me. I'm your girl. Count me in. But not when it's going to be in the 90s. Not on extra days. And we do have some ladies that come into to work and they work all weekend long after working all week long, and they do it every week. Y'all must like punishment. Because, first of all, y'all shift is 10 hours. So, you get off a little easy, but you work 4 days. So, that's that. But then you come in 3 12-hour shifts on a weekend and do it again on Monday. Are you crazy? Do you know what the weather is like? Now, granted, in the wintertime I'll do it. In the wintertime, overtime, hell yeah. I'm ready for it to be cold, where I can wear 3 sweatshirts, a pair of boots, and some jeans and bitch about being cold and be happy about it, because at least it's not hot. So, yeah, you can't really come to somebody at the end of their last shift for the week and ask them to work overtime the next morning. Because I guarantee their brain's going, are you out of your effing mind? You must have fell and bumped your head. Because I done decided mentally what tomorrow's going to bring, and I don't want no deviation of that, okay? I'm going to curl up on the couch. I'm going to watch some Expedition Unknown, which, by the way, Zach really loves that. If y'all haven't seen that with Josh Gates, it's a really good show. Archaeology and different things on the subject, and it's very interesting and fun to watch. So it's on Discovery Plus with ours, but Zach loves it. Your kids will probably love it. You'll love it, and it'll be something good y'all can do together without any issues. Probably wouldn't even have any arguments with them, because it's very, very interesting. I gotta stop yawning. I know some of y'all are probably watching this in the morning. I'm giving y'all fit. The problem is I've done started yawning, and now I can't quit, and now I'm giving it to y'all. You're welcome. But anyway, down almost a pound. Tired. So glad to be clean. That's one of the worst things about it. It's feeling dirty, gross, and sticky. And I know some of y'all work a lot in hot. I get it. I totally get that my walk of life is not as difficult as many people's, but this is mine, so I'm the one bitching about it. and construction workers, y'all, I don't know how they do it. I'm gonna tell you, because I did see a thing earlier where in the 1980s, or in the 1980, the year, there was like 50 straight days of 100-degree temperatures. 50 straight days. And there were people mining coal. There were people riding around without ACs. There was people living in a lot of houses without ACs. They was men working construction. Damn. How? And there was men like my daddy who was either building a house or playing golf. Playing golf because he's hiding from my mom and he doesn't want to go in the house. But anyway, I don't know how people do it. I mean, look, you do what you got to do. If you have to do it, you have to do it. But damn, it's hard. What I'm doing is hard. I bitch and complain all damn time. And that's pretty much where my day went. I'm bitching and complaining, and you guys get the brunt of it. I'm so sorry. But my keto day went great. Weighing down. Awesome. One thing I want to talk to y'all about real fast, because I think I've almost ended this video 2 or 3 times. A lot of people are worried about eating meat because it can turn into glucose. The process of gluconeogenesis is a very difficult process for your body. It does it. It does it readily if it needs to. If you need that little pinch of glucose to operate your brain waves and your brain systems. But it's a difficult process. It's a fat burning process. So if you're not eating sugar and your brain needs to convert a little bit of protein into sugar, it's all good. It's not a bad thing. Now with overkill, you don't need to overkill. Although I did see a thing earlier about a major study, and excess protein helped heal the body, like, greatly. And I do know, like, back many years ago, before we were all developed as humans, or modern human, the beginning of eating protein, or eating extra protein, is when we started to develop larger brains. Now, that was a long, long time ago. But yeah, it's when people started to develop larger brains, Neanderthals. People think of them as being moronic cavemen, but that wasn't the case. So, and we're learning now more and more that they were probably quite intelligent, and they could make jewelry and different stuff, feed themselves, their families, clothe themselves. So, I don't think they were moronic at all. I need to shut up now because I'm tired and probably not making any sense. I learned a lot. Much love, many prayers. Contact me if you need me. Bye, y'all.